Good evening to you. Welcome to Business. The high cost of securing certification and inadequate extension officers are just but a few of the numerous challenges facing exporters of agric produce in Ghana, according to the Director of Product Development at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Erasmus Ashan. The situation has affected the quality of commodities meant for the international market. These sentiments were shared ahead of Farmers' Day celebrations on Friday.
Export of agricultural products to the European market is set to have increased by almost 18%, despite a ban on some produce from Ghana last year. As part of measures to further improve on the quality of Ghana's produce, the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, GEPA, in collaboration with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, have begun the certification of products before they are exported. The cost of acquiring world standard certification and the availability of agric extension officers are just but a few of several challenges hindering the growth of the sector. Director of Product Development at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority is Erasmus Ashan.
Every exporter, especially agriculture exporting companies, to have is the global gap certificate. It's a process that you go through and you are certified. That is a market-driven certification. Yes, all the big importers are looking for companies that have this certificate. It comes with costs, and we are supporting some of the farmers to be able to be successfully certified.
But they are aware of this certification?
They are aware. But the constraint here is the cost, especially the small-scale farmers. It's a cost. It has an initial cost, and it has renewal costs.
Ahead of this year's Farmers' Day celebration, he urged farmers to work towards improving on their produce to meet international standards.
The market demand for Ghana produce, so the potentials are there to grow our markets in these various value chains. So my advice to them is that they should continuously work with Ghana Export Promotion Authority, the Ministry of Agric, and all the agencies in the value chain for agriculture exports, so that we can get a very good figures coming.
Henceforth, farmers who want to export their produce must be registered with the Ghana Export Promotion Authority or join any of the horticultural exporting groups in the country. Eben Sabote's report for Joy Business.
The Director General at the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Simon Alute, has reiterated the authority's commitment to improving aviation safety and standards in the country as the 74th International Civil Aviation Authority Organization Day is marked today. He said this is in line with the International Civil Aviation Organization's No Country Left Behind initiative, which seeks to ensure member states maintain high safety and security standards in air transportation. There's more in this report.
Globally, the International Civil Aviation Day is held to recognize the social, economic and developmental benefits of aviation and international air travel, as well as commemorate the International Civil Aviation Organization's role in safety, efficiency and uniformity in aviation globally. As members of the International Civil Aviation Organization, Ghana marked the day with a flag raising ceremony. Director General of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Engineer Simon Alute, stressed Ghana's commitment to aviation safety.
Ghana continues to provide technical support to a number of states in the sub-region towards the enhancement of aviation safety oversight. Various government safety inspector courses have been organized at this academy with participation from several states. And with that, several air traffic controllers from Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Gambia, Sao Tome, and Asekna, to name a few, who have been trained at this academy. Ghana's aviation industry has benefited tremendously from the support of ICAO, which ensures strict compliance with industry safety and security standards by all member states.
Minister for Aviation Kofi Adda reiterated government's commitment to make the aviation sector a viable one.
The development of the maintenance, repairs and overhaul facility, MRO, the setting up of a pilot training academy, the establishment of a cargo village are all initiatives that we are embarking on. These have been the public domain. We're hoping that we can do the pilot training in the airport at Ho, the MRO, the airport in Tamale, as well as the cargo village. We're intending to undertake technicians training to account for and make up for the difference in pilots nationwide, rather globally, which is said to be about 5,000 deficit.
Chief Justice Sophia Akufo was, however, honored for being the longest-serving board chair of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. In a speech, she stressed on the need to maintain safety standards to attract investments.
As an investment-hungry, developing country, Ghana will need a safe, secure, and efficient aviation industry as it quests to attract international capital and resources to support our efforts to boost economic growth, jobs, and living standards. This will require that GCA plays its role as a regulator in a way that attracts not only investors, but also ensures that they play by the rules, serve passengers well, and contribute positively to the cause of aviation in particular and national development in general.
The theme for this year's International Civil Aviation Organization celebration was working together to ensure no country is left behind. Sheila Tamaklo for Joy Business.
Meanwhile, Minister of Aviation Kofi Ada says Ghanaians will maintain a majority share in the Homebase Korea. This follows the signing of an MOU with Ethiopian Airlines as a strategic partner of the Homebase Korea.
Essentially speaking, Ghana is going to be majority shareholder, not the state. 10% of golden shares will be reserved for the state of Ghana. The rest of the majority shares would be with Ghanaian investors. Ethiopia is coming in as a minority shareholder. They'll be contributing aircraft as well as management services because they are good at that and they've done it for a long time. And we have been out of it for so long. It's about time for us to build our capacity and come back up to the level where we can take over from them. But generally speaking, they're going to be minority shareholders on what we are negotiating now.
Okay, so when you say minority shareholders, what percentage are we looking at?
We're looking at something below 50%, way below 50%. All depends on what they bring to the table in terms of aircraft, in terms of funding, in terms of equity and all of that. What we signed was the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU. We're going to go on further to the shareholders agreement. So those are the details we're working on. We hope that we can conclude that very soon.
And that's it for business for tonight. Many thanks for watching. My name is Emmanuel Obaji. Have a good evening.